Welcome to The Bachelor Show, starring John Winthrop. Tonight is the final letter ceremony. It all started 23 days ago with 25 Pilgrim and Puritan girls lined up to meet and perhaps marry this stunning young man. Who wouldn't be interested? John, the governor of Massachusetts Bay Colony, was one of the biggest and most influential New England governors. He had dreams of a city upon a hill, a beacon of light for all of civilization. There they can form a community, spoken and ruled through God. This daring young man is not only a dreamer, spoken to directly by God, but also, girls, a successful attorney and a lord in England itself, educated, rich, and touched by God. Is there anything not to love about John? Be careful, girls. He's already had 3 wives prior, and John takes his life very seriously. He follows the Protestant ethic and is committed to his work and God. You have to be clean as a freshwater creek to marry him, and John believes that sinners will burn in hellfire for the rest of eternity. Tonight, at the final letter ceremony, John will have to make his choice. He's narrowed it down to 1 Puritan girl and 1 Pilgrim. Let's take a look at what happened prior to tonight.
I asked you on the stage to ask you some questions and to get to know you better.
Oh, of course, ask away.
I have one very important question to ask you. If we were to wed, would you work in the fields or stay at home with our children?
I would try to stay at home like a traditional woman, but I would go and work in the fields as needed because I feel that it shows a woman's individuality.
Oh my, I don't know if I could let you do that. When I asked the Pilgrim whether she would work or stay at home with the children, her answer surprised me. I was brought up to believe that the woman's responsibilities were in the household and with the children. A woman that works outside is often too headstrong and independent. As you may know, I have grown fond of you. However, I wish to learn more about you.
I would like to learn more about you as well.
I have to ask you something very important to me. If we were to wed, would you work or stay at home with our children?
I would, of course, stay at home and educate the children.
Oh, what a relief. That is something that I admire in a lady. I was very thrilled to hear that the Puritan would stay home to care for and educate our children. I appreciated that she shares the same family values as I do.
I'm from the Plymouth Colony, and it's important to connect to God through priests and the church. I think it's special that John is governor, but I think that there should be a clear separation between the church and civil law. I think my Dutch upbringing could really help John and influence the way he governs.
God is my Savior, and I feel like He is calling me to marry John. Since we are both Puritans and we both come from good aristocratic upbringings, we're better educated, and we don't need anyone to help us connect to God. We understand the Bible is supreme. There's no overruling church authority to stop our love. We deserve each other.
I have gone on a date with each of you now and have gone to know you better. However, I have only 1 Scarlet Bee left, and tonight I must make my decision. Pilgrim, I enjoyed having dinner with you, but when I asked if you would work or stay at home as my wife, I was not impressed by your answer. And Puritan, I loved every minute of our date and was pleased with how you answered my final question. And I choose the Puritan.
I thought we had something!
And that concludes this edition of The Bachelor, starring John Winthrop.
You know, you're jealous.
Oh yeah.
That thing just like attacked my hand.
Literally no way. You're just making the blooper reel.
So, are you like in the market like for a house right now?
Better educated. I can't see the bottom line.
That's your problem.